Welcome back, everybody, to PB&A. What's it stand for this week, babe?
I don't know. I thought you had chosen something.
It means something different every week to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your turn. Spotlight's on you. Go.
Peanut butter and apples.
All right. Peanut butter and apples.
That's good.
I don't know.
Is that a thing? Can you cover an apple with peanut butter? Would it be kind of like a caramelized apple, but it's covered in peanut butter?
I mean,
that'd be
good. Yeah. You never had peanut butter slices in apple?
Yeah, but I was thinking of it
peanut
just
butter
like,
slices in apple, okay?
No. I want like a peanut butter covered apple.
Okay. So you get the jar of peanut butter and cover it with an apple.
You dip the apple, the whole apple into a jar of peanut butter. Yes.
You did the peanut butter into apple.
That's what I understood.
Wait, is that what I said?
That's what you said.
Oh. I didn't even hear myself. Okay. Doing good so far. All right. So this is a podcast where we discuss animes one season at a time. I don't even know, like one miniseries at a time so far. That's kind of what we're doing.
One bit at a time, yeah.
One bit at a time. I am Noise, and I am accompanied by my wife, Jessi.
Hello.
German.
Hey, guys.
And Kriss.
Howdy.
And we've gone and moved on to our second anime. Our first one was Gurren Lagann. If this is your first episode, go listen to that one. We split it up into 4 parts, and that was Kriss's choice. So we're doing like a round robin thing. And for this week, I chose, and it was Claymore. So if you are just coming in, go and watch the first 8 episodes and then come back, or listen to this and then go watch them, or whatever you want. It's your life.
Yeah. We're not your mom.
That's
I
right.
might be, but
well, not your real mom, but
yeah,
we might be. You're one of your moms.
I will adopt you.
Yes, Kriss is looking for someone to adopt. Apparently, but yeah, it's been a minute. We started our podcast and then we took a break. So yeah, it's how's everybody been? It's been like 2 months, pretty much.
I have been.
You have been. You've been
I
existing.
Have been. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, German. How you been?
Yeah, good. Just good.
Yeah.
Doing stuff, playing games, maybe. I don't know.
Games, maybe. Currently playing a game.
Been on and off with a bunch of stuff, you know.
I've noticed you've not been streaming.
Yeah.
Moving on. Babe, I see you every day. How are you doing?
Terrible.
She got her teeth cleaned today. And had a similar experience to mine. Apparently, she shouldn't have had an experience like mine. So we will be speaking to those dentists the next time we see them. Because, it was quite unpleasant for her this time.
Jeez.
Yeah. Anyways, Claymore. We watched the first 8 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of doing what Kriss did with Gurren Lagann, where there's like I think for him it was like influences.
Yeah.
Right. So there was like 4 different influences throughout the show. This one, I wouldn't say influences, but I think story arcs, like character arcs, I believe is kind of how I'm splitting it up. Real quick, I don't remember. Has anyone here seen Claymore before?
No.
I picked it.
I have not. No.
Okay.
I regret
Babe,
not seeing it before.
I think you kind of just in the background while I would watch it, right?
Probably.
But not paying attention to it?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you guys think of it?
I'm enjoying it a lot. I really like it. I think I mentioned off pod to you a couple times that I'm really getting into it. I like the characters. The way they build them is unique to a lot of anime because it's not just, hey, I'm here and I'm this character and this is who I am kind of thing. It's more of a realistic, like, you have to get to know them over time. You have to earn their trust. You have to take the time to get to know them, their weaknesses, their likes, dislikes, all that kind of stuff. How they grew up and their guarded secrets and all that kind of stuff. So I really like that they took the time to flesh it out like that.
Okay. Kriss, what's the main character's name?
Teresa? No. Claire.
Yes.
Teresa's the other one. Yeah.
All right. What were you going to say, German?
Oh, I was going to say that. No, I'm definitely digging it. I don't know where this was, like how I didn't know about it, or like I said, I also watch anime very, very frugally. Like I don't pick up whatever's launches. You know, I had to kind of let it simmer for a while and then be like, you know what? Word of mouth, I've heard it's good, but it's kind of not in the, like we've talked about, not in the zeitgeist. It's not, you know, popular. So then I'm like, okay, now I can watch it in peace, you know, kind of style. I love the music. I love the music. Are you guys watching in English or Japanese? Because I did English.
English.
Yeah.
Okay. I did English
as well.
I like the music. It definitely is really cool music. It definitely gets me a little pumped, like Gurren Lagann music. It's pretty sick.
Yes.
I love the medieval theme on it, right? It's like, you know, it's not like in feudal Japan, but they're not called yokai. They're called what are they? Yoko or something like that, right? Yoko Onos or something.
Yoma.
Yomas, yes.
Yeah. So it's like demons, but like, so it's yokai, but not yokai because they're medieval kind of time. So anyways, thematically, I like it. I will say this though. I get massive Netflix anime. Like there was a fucking scene where it literally felt like someone just grabbed the character off of like Adobe or some shit like that, and then like just like dragged her down the like was her jumping. I'm like, all right, man, you could have worked a little harder on that fucking scene, you know?
I get what you're saying, yeah.
So like I said, I definitely get some like flash animation kind of like aesthetics to it, but it's overall very well. I like it a lot actually.
Okay, yeah. Babe, what about you?
I like it.
Enough said.
I hate that you make me pause because I did not want to stop at what we stop at 8.
Episode 8, yeah.
I didn't want to stop there. I really liked Teresa, and now she's gone.
Teresa of the Faint Smile.
Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah,
but
jumping ahead.
But it's really good. I don't know. I kind of feel like Mort, and I just want to say I like it. I like it a lot. I liked it before you did. I liked it.
Mort from what? I'm unfamiliar.
Madagascar.
Oh, okay.
You hate it compared to how much I like it.
Yes. So, very interesting concept of, you know, what happens to them if they use too much power, I guess.
Yeah, too much of their, I already forgot. Yoki? No, what is it?
Yoma.
No, then who are the demons?
The Yoma.
Yeah. They're infused with Yoma power.
They're half
That's how they can recognize other Yoma.
Right, but there's a name to
the power?
To the power. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping.
Beast form. Spiral energy.
Spiral energy.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Because they're claymores. And that's Yoma
not.
power.
They're not claymores. Okay.
Wow.
That's true. They don't refer to it. What's funny is she says we don't refer to ourselves as claymores, but yet for the rest of the show they call themselves claymores.
Yeah.
I think they have. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I think only like when they're amongst people or some shit like that, they're like, well, us claymores do this kind of shit. But I don't know. It is interesting. But anyways, yeah, they're the whole organization, like Jessica was saying, like it's interesting. I'm definitely vested into like I want to know more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have some theories, some potential doubts on because there's definitely some secrecy. It's Yoki? Yoki, okay.
Yeah, Yoki potentially, yeah.
Okay, Yoki. So I'm definitely like interested in like I'm getting like tiny Attack on Titans vibes on here with the name like Teresa and fucking Claire. You know, I'm sure there's a fucking Maria in here somewhere. You know,
and
if I get
because they have normal names.
No, because they got very not evangelical, but you know where I'm going with this, dude. Come on, Teresa.
Like traditional
Mother Teresa,
names.
like
dude. In Attack on Titan, the walls are called Rose, Maria, and I don't know the other one anymore, Sinclair or some shit like that. Chris knows where I'm going, but he's just trying to fucking piss me off.
I genuinely don't. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I think what Jeremy's trying to say is that they're not like the last show that we just watched. Everyone's names were
Japanese. Yoko,
very
and
Japanese.
Fucking,
oh, okay.
Well,
and this is very medieval.
That's like medieval, but like I said, the names are. I mean, what other medieval names could you or American European names could you choose that would not fit Attack on Titan? Kind of like Aaron. I don't know. That now Aaron is definitely. Yeah, I don't know, Chris. I guess forget it, Chris. Moving on.
Yeah, because now I'm thinking Attack on Titan doesn't have like very European names except for the walls, like you were saying.
Yeah. So because they have Mikasa and Aaron and fucking
That? Yeah, what is his name? The blonde kid. can't remember.
Aaron. No, that's Artemis.
Aaron.
There you go. No, that's the main guy.
No, not Aaron.
No,
not Aaron.
Aaron's the main dude. His name
Yeah.
is Artemis or something like that with an A.
does start with an
Armani,
Artemis
Giorgio
was an
Armani,
A.
Oh, God, if only we had a rope.
George Armani, Armadeus.
Attack on... People are yelling at us right now. Attack
Levi?
on Titan.
I like Levi. That's all I know.
There's Levi. Yeah.
Irvin.
Yeah, Levi's like the most probably European
spoilers.
name.
I haven't finished it.
It's also a type of jeans.
I haven't either. Don't worry.
Artemis, I'm telling you.
It's not Artemis, bro.
Anteater.
Where are the characters?
Akbar.
Admiral Akbar. That's right. He does keep yelling it's a trap every once in a while.
Trogdor the Burninator.
Why can't I find any of the
Oh my goodness, dude.
just characters? Nope, we can't move on. This is what happens. We get stuck
No,
on
what
a
I'm
thing.
saying is
We get trapped in a rope.
Blonde guy that's name starts with an A. That's what I do.
What I'm saying is I don't know why you're not over here.
Oh, on IMDb, probably. Yeah. Well, I figured like it should have just been like,
Armin.
Armin.
Man, that was fucking right there. No,
Artemis, Armin, it's the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
dude, I was like one
Artemis
extra
is short
letter.
for Artemis is short for
Armin.
Armin. Everyone knows that.
The point being is, dude, I was fucking right there. None of you guys can get it. So.
So it's our fault now.
He's
okay?
blaming
Well,
us.
absolutely.
for that. I would love to play charades with German. It would be amazing.
I was right there, dude. So, but
we would have to allow him to use words because otherwise we'd be screwed.
Bro, it reminds me of a time Jessi and I were playing like the card game where you like put a card on your forehead and everyone has to like describe
Yeah.
who you are to you.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And there's like a phone version of it, and I had it on my head, and she's like, "Oh, it's but she has to like say clues." So she's like, "Oh, it's the one with Tom Hanks, and he gets big."
Oh, shut up.
Tom Hanks, and he makes a wish and he gets big, and I'm like, and the rule is you can't say the name of the title of the thing,
Mhm.
and I'm like, what could this be? Because I'm like, it can't be big because she's saying the word big. What's funny is everybody else that's playing around along with us too weren't saying anything. So like, I don't know if they were like, yeah, like he should get this, right? Like it's like nobody heard herself include her.
Obviously, it's Apollo
herself
13.
saying big. Yeah, and then the timer ran out, and I look at it, and I'm like, babe, it's big. You can't say big. And she's like, I didn't. I'm like, yes, you said Tom Hanks when he wishes to be big. And she's like, oh shit, I guess I did.
That's embarrassing. I didn't know you were going to say that story.
But also, we were pretty good at one round. Like we were hella good at one. We were so good at one round that her only clue was puppies, and I guessed Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And
What?
and yes, exactly. You guys are like, what? And I got it right. It was Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know why? Did you guys ever watch The Interview?
Mm.
I
Yeah,
know Chris probably didn't because he loves Seth Rogen.
I've seen it. I hate Seth Rogen, but I've seen the movie. Yeah.
Do you remember the part where James Franco has a guest and he's like, give it up for our guest, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And he's like in a little playpen with a bunch of puppies.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That obscure clue, puppies. And I was like, Joseph Gordon-Levitt? And I guessed it right. Like she knew exactly what to tell me for me to get it.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, that Tom Hanks one really screwed us over.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, okay.
Back to the show.
Back to the show. Yeah, this is
Armin.
Armin, yes. Why did we get? Oh, because of the names.
Mhm.
I was like, how did
Chris
we
is
get
like,
on that?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, if you would stream more often, maybe I would.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite animes of all time. I've never read the manga. I've heard the ending is different. So at some point I am going to get my hands on the manga to see what goes on, just because sometimes they're like the studio runs into like budget constraints or like, hey, you're only allowed to have whatever episodes. And so it's like, okay, well, we got to wrap this up quick or change the ending or something. And that happens all the time.
For various reasons, honestly.
Yeah, it's just a thing that happens, comic book to movie to TV shows, same thing with manga and stuff. But yeah, Claire's the main character. She she has a talent for sniffing out Yoma quite easily. And she meets who she kind of takes in as her squire, Rocky.
Rafiki.
Rafiki. No, his name's Rocky. Who is kind of annoying, but also is almost like, I mean, yeah, what else is he gonna do? Like he's got no more family.
He's very lost puppyish, yeah.
Yeah. And he feels safe around her and would do anything for her, pretty much. I
didn't find him annoying at all. I'm surprised. I mean, I don't know. He's a food guy, like, so I like food. So he's like, I'll be the cook. And I'm like, I was wondering if they're going to do like, he's a bad cook kind of shit, but he's like, he's not. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I don't know. I would love to have a personal cook.
What'd you think of the fact that like Claymore's like take like 2 bites and then they're full?
That's pretty interesting. Absolutely. Yeah. At first I wasn't sure if that was true or not. I was thinking like maybe like they do eat human or something. She's just faking it kind of shit. But no, it turns out to be a legitimate thing where like, yeah, they don't really need sustenance like we do. So I thought that was just the way she was eating it too was super funny. The way she was just eating at that weird lizard. She's like, yeah, 2 little baby bites. And she's like, I'm full, Yeah. But no,
she was on Hot Ones or something. Scared to take a big bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's pretty much like the first episode is you meet Rocky on that one, and then in the second one they talk about the black card. What do you guys think of that?
Did you even say why he
Rocky
joined her?
Okay, you tell us.
Gosh,
Oh, sorry, I was just doing a summary.
You just make it sound like he was like, I pick you. I'm gonna follow you.
So Claire picked her Pokemon.
He's the fucking Pikachu.
She picked her Shari. I choose you, Rocky. I can cook for you.
Rocky.
Well, Claire was called to that town for a Yoma. She sensed it on him.
Mm-hmm.
And so pretty much it was his brother, right?
Yeah. She used him as bait pretty much.
Yeah.
Zach was his name, I think, right?
Oh,
I don't remember.
Zachy. Yeah, it was like Racky and Zachy. No, seriously, look it up, dude. It's fucking Zachy.
Yeah, it is Zachy. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I don't know what to believe from you anymore, German, because it's
Quick-Wee.
His name is Quick-Wee. Quick.
I love that one. Like, if you're gonna say it, that's the name, Quick-Wee, dude. Get up. I don't know what you want me to say.
If you're wondering what he's talking about, please refer to the Coda Calls podcast and somewhere around the Metal Gear Solid 5 era.
So the brother was one of these bad Yomas. Is that what they are then?
Well, they're all bad. They're Yoma, yeah.
Well, yeah. So what it is, I don't know if you recall exactly, Jessica, but it was he killed his real brother a long time ago. They can assume any
Position?
person. Yeah, no, but if they wanted to, I guess. So they can assume any body, I guess, like any person, like a man, woman, old, it doesn't matter. And they use that to deceive people, right?
Those are 3 genders: man, woman, and old.
Children, you forgot children.
Right, man, woman, old, and children.
Yes. So they can, and
4 states of being.
Dead. Don't forget dead. They can also possess dead or mimic dead.
Oh, yes, we learned that later. Yes.
Dead now.
But no, yeah. So that's what it was. So it was. He had a real brother, and that was definitely not overshadowed. It's sad. It is there. It's sad that like he's been with him for God knows how long. I don't remember exactly how long people have been dying in this village. Right. And his brother died a month ago at least at this point. And fucking, he had no idea, and then that is sad. So it wasn't like I said, it was glossed over. It really was. But it also, like, I do appreciate that they didn't linger on it because we already know what it would feel like to lose your brother. Well, we don't know. No, we don't know. But we would assume it'd be sad, right? Yeah. We already know, man. I mean, we lost fucking bro, man. We lost big bro, right? Fucking,
right. Yes.
Yeah.
So we do know what it's like to lose a bro.
Yeah. But no, like I said, it was just kind of like I have nobody, and his own village outcast him, right? Because they were like, well, we don't know if he's going to turn into one. Yeah, so
they
fucking banished him.
Yeah,
huh? They think it's like a disease. They think it's contagious.
Hey, one thing that I'm gonna just touch on real quick too is that I was getting pissed off in the very beginning when it's like, oh no, these Claymores they're half demon, and what is she doing here?
Why do you think they call them silver-eyed witches?
kill the fucking thing that's killing you guys. Kind of, I was like, God, man, I was like, I don't know, like, but I can also get like, at first I was like, okay, so they're strong, they're powerful, they're kind of not immortal, but they're more immortal to a human, right? So you're kind of like invincible to a human. That's what I meant, So it's kind of like, I guess why you would fear them, right? But it's like, then we find out later on, jumping a couple episodes, that they have a set of rules, and one of them is like fucking iRobot must not harm a human kind of shit. It's like, so why the fuck are you afraid of them? Why are people afraid of them?
Yeah.
Well, in that sense, I think it's very true to like the medieval times, because think of how many superstitions there were that existed at that time.
Yeah. No, and yeah.
Oh, this woman, she knows how to add 3 + 3. She must be a witch.
Yeah. No, I know. I do get it. Like I'm like, because they're scary. So like, oh my God, they could turn on against. Like, yeah, they absolutely could. But like, has there been any reports of them turning against humans? No. Then why the fuck? And they're here to kill yokai. It's like, it's that irrational fear that pissed me off, because I can absolutely see humanity doing shit like that. I mean, we see it in our history books, and we see it in real life. So occurring timelines.
I think the fear comes from that they're half Yoma.
Yeah.
Right. So that's something we haven't covered yet. The Claymores are half human, half Yoma, and like Jessi was mentioning earlier, if their Yoki goes beyond their limit, they become awakened beings, and then they have to be cut down basically by another Claymore.
And I get that there's all secrecy and all that, but it's like, even that is addressed, where it's like, oh, like you said, the black card. Oh, if we get too far on we ask our best friend or whatever, we choose someone to come fucking execute us, right?
Yeah, the one person who would like to kill us.
Yeah, even they take care of that. And I'm assuming because I'm thinking for Claire here, I'm like, who would she have kill her if she had to? Because she, spoilers, already killed like a best friend of sorts. And I was like, I'm assuming, I don't remember her name either right off the top of my head, but I'm assuming that like the organization would fucking just Victoria. Be like, oh, yeah, let's go. Victoria, maybe. I would be something like that. Chris, name a European name. Quick, Chris. We're female. Go. Victoria. Do it. There you go. It was Sophia.
No, it's Elena. It was Sophia.
Wrong, you failed.
But no, like I'm assuming the organization would be like, oh, well, Claire's fucking gone on defend, so let's send, Maria after her, so I don't know. But anyways, fucking secret society. They should be more open about their fucking shit. Maybe people wouldn't fear them as much. I don't know. I do suspect a lot with the secret society. I don't think, again, I'm getting an Attack on Titan's vibe where I'm like, I think they're hiding more than they're really showing, right? Or showing us and showing the Claymores, right? Because they're telling like, oh, we collect the bounty. Because there was one episode where it was like way jumping ahead, where it's like one of the guys in the cloak, a handler of a Claymore, if you will, was like, man, you make it sound like we send the yokai. A handler. No, she does not exist. He tells I forgot her name right off the top of my head, right? But she's like, man, you made it sound like we send the Teresa. He's like, you made it sound like we send the yokai after them or something like that. And I was like, I wouldn't fucking doubt it, dude. Like, this is giving me kind of like fake exorcism kind of vibes, kind of shit. It's like, oh, there's a demon here. We cleansed it. Pay us money, and then they go to the next town and just do it over and over again. Kind of shit, right? So
German's getting suspicious.
Oh, I've been suspicious. I don't trust anyone.
I feel the same way.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We still don't know how they because we know that this experiment or whatever the fuck's going on only was successful on females. So we don't know if that's even true. For all we know, there could be a male Claymore or, potential.
And he's the most powerful of all. And
yeah. I mean, I've been skipping that intro, but that intro does show some kind of male demons. So I'm like, all right, we'll see.
Yeah, okay. Well, what else about the first episode? That's pretty much it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They outcast him.
I put in my notes here, and I think I did mention this to you off pod as well, Noise. When Rocky finds out the Claymore is there, and he runs to see her, and Zaki is trying to stop him, but not actually trying, like the whole no, stop. Please.
Yeah, stop. Really?
He just kind of reaches the arm out after he runs off. He's like, no, stop, come back, please. Don't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really funny.
One other thing that's interesting about that first episode actually is that Rocky was actually interested, curious, and not afraid of her like the other villagers before she even saved his life, right? He was like, wow, your eyes are silver. Oh wow, you're kind of cool. You know, like he wasn't afraid like everyone else was. He wasn't judging her like everyone else was. So that was kind of interesting. So that at least lend itself very naturally to then him being like, well, I'll just tag along with you. She's like, no, fuck off. She's like, why? You know, it's like, you know, I want, you know, I'm not afraid of you. Because she even says like, aren't you afraid of me? He's like, no, why would I? You know
what it kind of reminded me of, honestly, Jeremy, you'll get this reference. I don't think that Noise or Jessi will. In Dragon Ball Z during the Boo saga, when Boo comes across that puppy and he heals it, and then the puppy's like all like ruff, ruff, and you know wants to hang out with him. Boo's like, "What are you doing? Like I'm a monster. You should be scared of me. Like go away." And the puppy's like, "You're my savior. Like you just saved me. You healed me. You know." And that's kind of what I pictured with that. So,
well, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I buy into him like hanging out with her for various reasons, just because he was intrigued already. He's been outcasted, and yeah, she saved him, you know. So there was the battles are really good. Like I said, I've been watching it with English subtitles as well, and they don't match a lot of times too. So that's always super funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I love when enemies do shit like that.
Well, you know why they do that, right?
No way.
Because when they're doing the subtitles, they're doing like what it most resembles, like what the actual closest
word for word
translation would be.
Okay.
Whereas when they have to dub it, they have to match the lip flaps.
The lip flaps, or yeah.
So they use different words, and a lot of times it's the same, or it's the same meaning, but like other times it's like you know it's over 9,000 when it's 8,000, or you know things like that. And it's like no, that's not right at all, or it's far off, or whatever. But yeah, fun fact.
Yeah, but yeah. So no, and then Noise, you were mentioning the black card. We kind of just blazed through that. But yeah, each Claymore gets a black card with their symbol on it that they send out when it's time to die, be killed, pretty much.
Yeah,
so that's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, this organization is dope as fuck, dude. I really like these chicks. They're all really cool.
Who would you send your black card to?
I don't know, man. Who would fucking have the honor to kill me? I don't know. I don't know.
Who would have the honor? I like that's the way the German phrases it.
No, I don't know. One thing that I am curious about, and I don't know if they're going to touch on it more, Noise. So you can plead the fifth, or you can answer more, and Kriss and Jessica, you can chime in on this. I'm curious / confused as to like the whole like when one of the handlers tells Claire like, oh wait, she asked for clothes, and he's like, turn around, and he was like, oh, if that boy could see your body, he would run for the hills. And then there's like another section with Teresa, where like yeah, she's like, okay, she's like, if you guys want my body, and she like unclips her top shirt or whatever, and they're like, oh my god. And I'm like, do they explain more about that Noise, or is it just scar? Is it fucking mutilated? Like is everyone supposedly so afraid of their physical body?
She's got 3 boobies.
I would assume it has something to do with the process that it takes to make them half Yoma or whatever. Yami. Yeah, Yami.
Yoma. I like
has something to do with that.
Boobs.
She's got 3 boobs, like in Total Recall.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, but no. So yeah, Noise, like I said, if you can't speak on it, that's fine. But like, I was curious about what your thoughts were on that, because at first I was just like, because in that scene where Claire turns around, like she looks fairly normal, right? Like clear skinned, and then like later on they start talking about how, like they can heal their body, right? So they're demon side, and I'm like, maybe it's just covered in scars. I'm like, or is it like fucking burnt? Does it look, you know, like fucking mutilated or something? Like, so I'm just curious what you guys were thinking about that.
You know what? It made me think of what's it called? Metal Gear Solid 4,
where the BBs.
No, with Snake when he takes off his clothes.
Oh
and Naomi's like,
oh my god!
And we're like, what the fuck? Like, he just looks old.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, he's just old looking. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Exactly right. I will say though, their suits, their onesies / not skin colored, because they are like
pajamas.
Grayish white. Yeah, but when they're not wearing their armor, I'm like, are they wearing clothes? I'm like, yeah, they are. Okay, they are. They definitely they definitely remind me of the BBs when, you know, that one suit they wear, or it reminds me a little bit of something else that I was like, Evangelion and shit like that. Just like the one piece suit. That's, well, I guess the only one that would look more flesh color would be Rems, I believe it was, because she's like same color as this, like a white grayish kind of color. anyways, it's just interesting. I thought it was all armor, but it's just clothing, right? It's just cloth that they wear, right?
I think so.
Mhm.
It's just the pads and other parts are armored, but yeah. But anyways, yeah. Blackheart went on after that. What happened? Or what else?
Well, she kills off her friend they go through a flashback pretty much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That I guess she grew up with Elena in the organization, and yeah, that's who she ends up
Elena.
killing.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, and Rocky tries to stop her, because it's
Yeah.
like, that's your friend,
Yeah.
but she just without a second thought just fucking kills her.
Yeah, I was interested if she was gonna hold back or like change her mind, but no, yeah, she went through with it. She did make an interesting comment that she said, "I started hunting after you, yet I'm the first one. I turned first or some shit like that, So it was just kind of setting this pace that like, oh, Claire's pretty strong. And then we fucking meet Teresa. We're like, oh shit, Claire's nothing compared to fucking Teresa, dude. This bitch is Uber.
Right. Yeah. Then after that, what happens? Then
Then we get isn't that two-parter? We get a two-parter with like that one town, right? That like
yes,
the Vatican,
yeah.
I call it.
Yeah, so 3 and 4 is pretty much that religious area, or there's like there's something that's originating from the church, pretty much. And this is where we learn that Yoma can also take the form of the dead. And it's one of like the first that like kind of gives her a challenge.
Yeah, it was pretty strong.
Which, by the way, we forgot to mention that when Rocky, because Rocky passes out like in the desert after he got banished, and Claire left him, like she like picked him up and left him in a hotel.
Oh yeah,
and the like the innkeeper said like, oh, that chick who saved you's like out in the woods or whatever, and it turns out to be a Yoma disguising himself as a Claymore, and to save Rocky's life, she took like a fist through her body, pretty much. Like she took the hit. And when you mentioned, German, that the man in black, when he asked her to strip, he was like, "You're being careless," because they have to use their yoki to heal themselves. So that is also increasing like their limit and shit like that. But this one in the church gives her a challenge for sure. I'm wondering, I can't remember exactly why Rocky just had like a statue in a bag.
Oh, well, because that was the sword. That was the Claymore was.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Like my memory fucking. I was like, wait, why was this? Why did he carry us?
I thought you were being sarcastic.
No, I spaced it, but yeah, it was to disguise the Claymore, because they were supposed to be there in disguise.
Yeah, because this town is very new.
Yeah, only the minister knew why they were there, and like she was like sniffing them out. She's just like, it's weird. I can't detect this damn Yoma. Well, like, where the hell is it?
Well, we also find out that there's some magical pills that they can take that will change their eye colors back from silver to whatever their natural eye color was, to help them pass as human, And she was taking those and while she was in this town. So I always wondered too if that kind of weakened her ability to fight. I think she
that's
even
kind of what I thought
too.
Was it wasn't just wasn't just to, like, they might say like, oh, this helps you look more natural,
blend in, but it also
suppresses their power. Yeah,
it's nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines.
It all comes full circle.
Yep.
So we find that out. I was definitely okay. So actually, on the first episode, when they like the mayor, whatever, is like, we have no choice. We have to call a Claymore. And they're like, oh no. I was like, watch, it's gonna be the fucking mayor, and it's gonna be like, like, I'm sorry. Some messengers gonna be like, I'm sorry, the mayor couldn't meet with you in person, but here's your orders or whatever. And I'm like, it's gonna be him, and it wasn't. So then when we get to these episodes, I was like, it's the main priest. It's gonna be fucking him. And I was like, I was like so convinced that it was gonna be him. And even when she's like sniffing out the last person, and she's like, it's not him. And she's like, they all turn on the father, like, sorry, father, we got to check you out too. And then I was like, once I got to that point and Rafiki was over there chilling somewhere else, I was like, it's the dead body. It's going to be the dead body. I was like, all right. Because I'm like, it's not going to be the priest, and Rafiki's over there in the other room. So I was like, all right. So anyways, we also meet 2 other like guards there. I thought they were going to tag along. I really thought this was going to be like a Final Fantasy, like, fucking John Doe and fucking Blades McGee joined the crew kind of shit. But no, there was, there's two other like top knights that were originally attacking her because that's just their job. There's a curfew. No one's supposed to be out after night kind of shit. And they ended up helping her defeat that yokai, so
Next time I play Final Fantasy VII, I'm naming
Blades
Blades McGee.
Blades
Blades McGee.
but yeah, so yeah, that was a two-parter episode there, so that was all right. Yeah, it was good. It was good fights in there for sure.
It was all right.
Oh, dude, no. The fucking one of the knights, whatever the other one guy, I said Dusty or whatever. He did a move where I was like, that's exactly what I would have done, because the demon was like shooting his fingertips out, like to stab, kind of like a like Terminator little knives, and he stabs the one guy, and I was like, yeah, just fucking grab onto him, to the fucking the fingers, and that's what the fucker did, and that gave her the opening she needed to attack him, and that one was funny too, because it was like he gets stabbed in the gut and shit, and he's all like, swing around all you won't hit anything vital in there, and I was like, I mean, she could swing upwards towards your fucking head. And then she goes fucking Bankai. She's like, okay, so your head's not vulnerable. Slash. And I was like, okay, fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah, I did like that. The little finishing moves is like, okay, I guess you don't value your head then.
But she has to go a little bit more yokai in that point, because she definitely pushed it to get that, because she was definitely passing out more or less.
Oh yeah, so this is like she was starting to go pretty much, and she was saying like, "Get away from me!" Like, I'm gonna turn. Right? This is when it happens.
She was telling one of the guards to
finish
kill her
off. Yeah. And Rocky steps in and gives her the magic hug and stops her from turning.
Friendship.
That's right. The power of friendship, or spiral power, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, and she's like, oh, I didn't turn, and so yeah, it's just like, well, that was kind of crazy. Then moving on.
Is Rocky gonna be also like a fucking Claymore?
Well, it's funny you should mention that, because I don't think he's going to be Claymore, but I think it's more like the organization seems to like isolate these Claymores and keep them like not like locked up or anything like that, but like, you can't have any friendship, you can't have any, like, don't have a companion, don't have a heart, anything like that. Yeah. Whereas I think that's probably going to end up being some way of unlocking more power for them.
Sure.
Because look at Teresa.
Yeah, I can see that as well.
I mean, she was uber powerful. There has to be a reason for it. I don't think it's just like, it's not a situation of just like, oh, she's just powerful because she trained a lot or whatever. Because they were saying that one girl, the group of 4 that was fighting her, like the one, they're like, oh, she has a lot of potential. Like, but how do they know that? How do they measure that? How do they know like so and so?
Midichlorian, son.
I was just about to say that. Did they measure her midichlorians? But like, I don't know. So I think there's going to be something that has to do with companionship or something like that, that's going to make them become stronger or unlock a new level or something.
Well, I was actually surprised that Teresa did die, because I saw that it was following. At first, I thought it was a flashback, because what a coincidence that this chick's name was Claire, right? The girl, the little girl she saved, or whatever you want to call it. But because at first I was like, is this a flashback? But then I was like, where are they going with this? Oh yeah, because I was like, oh, what a mirrored kind of image, where it's like Claire now has a companion, and she got to like like not transform, and maybe like you said, like Kriss, like you're saying, like having a friendship, not because remember they go into a town, clear the thing, and then when people try to pay them, they're like, oh no, a man in black will be by after I give him the payment, and they just move the fuck on. They don't sit there, they don't chit chat, they don't make friends, they don't eat, they don't sleep, nothing. And so like I was like, oh, so now we're seeing Teresa, and I was like, oh, she's getting a friend too, and I'm like, oh, is like you said, is the power of friendship going to be like intrigued here, whatever that word is? Where's the word I'm looking for? Invaluable. There you go, integral. That's the one. Yeah,
integral.
Starts with an I.
Intriguing.
Yeah, it does.
Intestines.
But yeah, so I don't know. I still kind of think this might be a flashback, but I don't know yet. So,
babe, do you have notes on that? The whole Claire Teresa thing?
Did I write stuff down? No. Did I blurt stuff out?
Yes, you were. Yeah, yes. She would blurt stuff out, and they'd be like, "Sorry." So, do you think that's a flashback?
Yes. At first, I didn't, but the more it went through the episodes, it made me, that's her mom. that Teresa is Claire's mom, and Claire followed in the steps. Not the
Teresa's-
real mom, okay, but
What do you mean
The
not the real
training
mom?
mom?
the training mom.
Figured,
But she died before she could train her.
Yep.
Well, we don't
Yep.
know that. We don't, she could have been training, but I think it's fine.
What do you mean? Like she wasn't training Claire.
She could have.
I mean, I guess we didn't
We don't
see.
know. We don't know nothing
Yeah.
about the organization. All we know is like they were like little girls in a fucking like orphanarium kind of thing. Like Black Widows and shit. And like Teresa could have gone in there for like a day or two.
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, did they mention at one point that the younger they start training, the more powerful they are? Was that a thing?
I don't think so.
Or am I making that up?
I don't remember that being
I don't
said.
really remember that.
Okay, I might be making that up.
Well, I will say that. Where are they going with this? Claire? Oh, yeah. That Teresa, when she named Claire, said that again, it was she's like, because she was like, I don't know, she was mute or she was just in shock or something. But then she's like, oh, is that really your name? She's like, she's like, oh, wow, what a coincidence. Like, what a coincidence indeed, bitch. That just happens to be your fucking name. And then she's all like, she's like, oh, did you know that the Claire's the name of one of the divine sisters or some shit like that? And she like, the twins, like a divine twins or some shit like
the
that.
twin goddesses.
Yeah, twin goddesses. There you go. And then she's like, and Teresa was the name of her twin sister. And I was like, okay, where are we going with this? What the fuck's going on?
Well, they're twin spirited.
They're twin spirited. I mean, again, even that has symbolisms there, Chris. Twin sister. I was like, dude, I'm surprised they didn't say three goddesses. Okay, Attack on Titan, motherfucker.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Frior, Nairu,
No,
and
might as well.
Din.
No, might as well. But it was like Teresa, Claire, and Maria. Like, God damn you, Attack on Titan. See, Chris, the similarities are there if you look, Chris.
But they're surface level at best. It doesn't go
At
any deeper
best.
than that.
No, I know. At best, that's all that matters.
Okay, Chris, what do you think? Do you think this is a flashback?
I thought it was a flashback. Yeah.
Okay,
So I was pretty convinced it was a flashback. So
okay, but German, you don't think it's a flashback?
I still think it is because when we did see something about Claire, I think we in like one of the first episodes, like she definitely looked like she fit that scene of like I'd just been abandoned. Because I think didn't she have a flashback of being abandoned just like Rafiki was and shit? So I think this is a flashback.
Okay,
I'm convinced it's a flashback too.
Okay, because it sounded like you were saying you thought it was a flashback at the beginning, but then as it went on, you were thinking it wasn't.
Well, just because like I didn't feel like much time, like the timeline looked like to be about, because we also don't know how they age. Because even like what's his face? Rafiki asked Claire like how old are you or some shit like that, and she's like, dude, like we don't age like you guys, like that was a long time ago or something like that, Yeah. So for all we know, like 100 years has passed or 50 years or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Like I said, I just
9 years
or 9. Oh shit! I thought I did think it was a flashback, and then I said, okay, maybe it's not because I don't know. Just something about it felt like, oh, it's not a flashback. It's a side story. Like these two characters are gonna. I started thinking Claire and Rafiki is gonna not hook up that way, but join forces with Teresa and the other Claire. And then after I was like, okay, maybe this is a flashback. Especially when Teresa dies, I'm like, okay, I think this is a flashback. So
yeah, speaking of hook up, I think this is when they were in that holy town, or maybe it was just before. There was a scene where Claire and Rocky were in a room, and Claire was saying something like, yeah, I can act like a noble or, be a prostitute or whatever. Like, she's like, I can be whatever. And she's like, would you like me to show you? It's like,
well,
this kid is like 12 years old. What are you doing?
Yeah. He's like, a prostitute? Would you like me to demonstrate?
Yeah. Right?
No. I'm an anime boy. I'm not into that. Oh.
Yeah.
All anime boys, same thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare look at a boob.
I might pass out and get a nosebleed.
Yeah. Yeah. And then she tries to find her a home, right? Teresa tries to find Claire a home.
Oh, yeah.
Which goes sour because in the woods, I think in the prior episode, there's like what German was mentioning too is like there's these thieves that like attack them in the woods, and that's why she's like, oh, basically, oh, you guys just want to rape me? Why didn't you say so? And then that's when she like shows her body, and they're like, ugh, bleh, because she she chops off the hand of one of the thieves.
Sure, that reached out or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And like we heard, they can't kill humans, but apparently they can severely injure them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, because she does say at one point too when he comes back, he's like, "Oh, you can't kill me. You can't kill me." He's like, "Bitch, there's other shit I can do to you, motherfucker." You know?
Yeah. I can leave you like the Black Knight from fucking what's it? I can't think of it.
Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank.
The Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Your arms are off. No, it isn't. What's that? Come on,
just
you
put the
pansy.
Yeah, leave me with no limbs, bro.
So
I'll bite your legs off. Sorry.
Now, okay, so like we're as we're progressing through this, I was also kind of being like, all right, who would fucking know, right? If she, there, it's more of a bound by honor kind of thing because it's like she was alone in the woods with this dude. She could have fucking killed him, and no one would have ever fucking known that it was a Claymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, and that's even without like burying his body because this is like the medieval times and shit like that. So it's like she could have just killed him, chopped his head off. Again, she didn't have to do any kind of crazy precision, slice him in half. She could have just stabbed him in the heart,
feed him to a
body.
Yoma.
Yeah, exactly, right. But I am curious. I didn't catch if they mentioned it or not. I'm gonna jump a tiny bit here. No, let's keep going because yeah, the bandits keep going notice, and then I'll jump into with my 2 points. Or my question, actually.
Yeah, I mean, she finds a town which is not too far from where they got attacked to drop off Claire, and Claire's like, "No, please, don't leave me, whatever." Like she'd already like gotten her like new clothes and stuff.
Yeah,
and she like strips down and and is like, "I don't need like these." Any of these clothes, like I just want to be with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like she loves Teresa for saving her life and everything. Yeah, I just remember like even when like Claire is like following her off a cliff, like she's like, "Oh,
that's the scene I'm talking about." Yeah,
yeah, it's just like this is where we stop, and just like fucking wee, just like fucking face plants into the ground, and it's just like, what the hell is wrong with you, girl? But yeah, I guess those same thieves. We're waiting for a Claymore or someone to rid that town of the Yoma. And then once there was no more Yoma to fear, those thieves came in and started raping and pillaging and shit. And that one-armed thief got his hands on Claire.
Mm-hmm.
And that like sets Claire off, because she had left and then realized like, or Teresa, sorry. She like left, but then realized like, oh, damn, that town is being attacked, and then goes back. And yeah, sees that Claire is now in the hand of the one-armed man, and she fucking snaps and murders all these dudes. And so now she has broken a rule. She herself is going to turn herself in pretty much because it's just like, well, I knew this. I know what I did. I chose this path. And rescues Claire again, whatever. And she turns herself into the organization. Right? Yeah. So that episode ends with her like surrendering herself, and Claire kind of like pleading her not to allow herself to die. And Teresa's just like, I'm sorry, I can't. But she's not saying I'm sorry, I can't to Claire. She's saying it to the 4 Claymores that are about to chop her head off.
Yeah.
And just like, you remember that thing that I said that I was like, I don't really like it when it's like, oh, they move so fast you didn't even see it, but that's what happens is like she cuts down 4 Claymores.
She nicks them.
Yes.
She barely touched them.
That's what she's. I didn't say she killed them. She cut them down, and she was like, you'll live, like the way Terminator said, like, she's like, you with your Yoki, you should be able to heal yourselves pretty much, and walks away with Claire.
So that was my question I was going to bring up. So I was a little confused because it shows Claire like waking up or whatever. So did she only kill the bandits, or did she go like psycho and kill everyone in that town? It was just the bandits.
No, just the bandits.
Okay.
Because there was already a bunch of people dead from what
the
bandits did.
And that's what I figured. I'm like, wait, she, and again, so I thought they were going to go on this. So then I was like, okay, she's going to kill the bandits. And then the humans, this is where it's going to originate the like, oh my God, they're so terrible. Claymores are evil. And the town was going to like turn her in versus being like thankful that she just fucking not only killed the yokai, but then killed the bandits kind of shit. Right. So that's what I thought was going to happen. But my question is how, because I think it was the man in what her handler is what I'll call him was like, oh, you done fucked up, girl. And he was like, I was like, how the fuck are these guys like know where they're at all times? Like, how do they like, it felt like he just kind of
they got GPS
there. I know, right? That's why I think they also have some kind of powers, because it felt like he showed up out of nowhere when he told her she fucked up and shit. But yeah, and then continue the next episode.
Yeah, so after this point, they send so they have a ranking, right? Which we kind of forgot to mention. And Claire,
Well, we did, at least I don't recall. We didn't know there was a ranking up until
yes, we did.
We did?
Yes, because Claire tells Rocky that, that they're a ranking. There's like 47 of them.
He means
and
Rafiki
Claire's,
German.
Yeah. That
I'm like, what?
Rocky said that, or Claire told Rocky that she was number 47. So Claire's
She did say that?
at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, Claire's at the bottom of the ranking.
I don't remember that.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was 47 or something like that. But yeah, she's at the bottom basically. So
she's
we know there's
Hitman.
she's Agent 47. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Jessi doesn't know that reference.
No.
I don't think German does either. Have you ever played the Hitman games?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. So then we find out that the organization has now sent the numbers 2 through 5 after Teresa to go hunt her down, because it's like you get one of you is not going to be able to take her down by yourself. So the 4 of you need to, go and take her out. And we learn their names as Elena, Priscilla,
Sophia.
Noelle and Sophia. And they're the number 2, 3, and 4. But then Elena tells Noelle and Sophia that actually we've all been demoted by 1 rank, because there's a new girl in town named Priscilla who is now the new number 2, right? And Teresa's number 1 basically. And it turns out Priscilla is like this clumsy, like, oh gosh, like I don't even know where I am.
I don't know how to handle a sword. Ooh,
yeah,
not even that. It was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, just very whiny, kind of like, yeah. And one of the girls, I don't remember which one, was like, "This stupid bitch, how can you be fucking higher than me or whatever?" And we find out why.
Yeah, so like the other 3 like try to take her down, like, I think one of them is just like walks right by the innkeeper, and the innkeeper's like, you can't go up there, and she like drops like a huge bag of like gold, and he's like, oh, this is too much, and she's like, yeah, this is for the damage we're about to cause to your building, like.
Well, but
sorry,
hold on,
advance, yeah.
I do want to say that you glossed over real quick about how like she goes. One of the girls, I don't know which one, goes to confront the new number 2, and like she's like, right. And then like there's a fucking not a mountain, but what would you call it? A whole alleyway of dead yokai that she left, because they were like they were all kicking ass. Yeah, they were kicking ass, but nothing compared to her, because they were like, if you killed like if these chicks killed maybe 10 each, this number 2 killed like fucking 100 by herself. It was a fucking ridiculous amount.
That's right, because they introduced them on a job. Basically, they were doing the Gimli Legolas thing where they were like counting bodies. Noelle and Sophia.
Only counts as 1.
Yeah, that's right. The elephant. Yeah, elephants or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And yet Priscilla's taken down like 10,000 Urukai. Is pretty much what is kind of what we could compare it to, and they're like, holy shit, like this chick did that.
Yeah,
even though she's like tripping and being a complete moron. But yeah, then a battle ensues, and we learn Elena has like this like a fast blade, right? It's almost like it moves so fast it looks elastic, like her arm and the blade like just moving so quick that it just looks like rubber.
Sure. And actually, I was gonna say just a quick touch back on the leader of the bandits. We learned that he also had like he called it his falcon or some shit like that.
Oh,
like
that blade,
yeah. He had like a weird like stretchy
like
sword
a whip
as well.
sword, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he was like, oh, like what's her name? I forgot. Teresa like dodged. He's like, oh, you're the first person that's ever dodged my first attack. He's like, I could try a new one, and she
didn't
just
parry
him.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she like stopped it.
Yeah. And but anyways, yeah. So then, yeah, you're talking about. I don't know any of these other girls' names. But yeah, when they're upstairs on the in the room, they're fucking having a casual conversation while fucking swinging at each other, and the room is being torn apart. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. I definitely love that. If you like Metal Gear Rising and ninjas swinging so fast that shit's just being destroyed around them, that scene was epic as fuck. I really liked it. Yeah, because they were just standing still. It wasn't like a zoom up on their faces while they're no, like they were just standing still. And I think Teresa was sitting maybe, and it's like all you see is like whirlwinds around them. The room's getting thrashed, and they're like what are you doing here? Well, I'm here to kill you. And I was like, dude, they're just fucking doing this while they're talking. Like, damn, that was pretty epic. It was
This
pretty
is just
cool.
their warm up. Yeah.
Yeah. And then one of the other girls from downstairs, she goes like, she should be right around, and just stabs up from the fucking floor. I was like,
and Teresa was ready for it, jumps away.
Yeah, 100%. That definitely brought me back to my Call of Duty days. I'll tell you that much, though. Like, that's how I killed campers. I had a way to get rid of campers, and that was one of the ways on certain maps.
Yeah, and all of this too is the former 2, 3, and 4.
Mhm.
They know that Teresa's gonna sense them, basically.
Yeah.
Right. And Teresa was also like, oh, they're gonna sense me, so she was going to take that suppressant, but she didn't because she's like, it doesn't matter, right? Like they're coming anyways. But the one person she can't detect is Priscilla.
Who's
that's
that one?
Priscilla's the new one.
The new number
She's
2?
the
Okay.
one with the high potential.
Okay.
Yeah, the new number 2. So that's what that's what they're talking about so casually as the fight's going on. Is that's why Priscilla is such a perfect match for Teresa, because Teresa can't read her moves, basically. Right. So I mean, it's just back and forth, like awesome ass battles and shit. But Priscilla starts kind of like pushing it, and they're like, nah, like you can't, And again, Teresa like cuts everyone down. I think she takes someone's arm. Yeah, she takes Elena's arm, her fast arm. So now she's kind of useless pretty much because she ain't got her arm.
Her strong hand.
My strong hand. Take my and Teresa doesn't take the opportunity to take Priscilla's head when she should have.
Yeah.
Right? She had her, like Priscilla was like, I'm done for, and instead walks away with Claire.
Yep.
All right.
Howdy. We're waiting for you.
I can't be the only one talking. Come on.
I've been doing a lot of talking.
Babe, what else happens?
I'd rather not. These were not my favorite episodes. I was really mad. They caused so much destruction.
Oh, right.
That's what I was mad at.
Yeah, Jessi was saying like, oh, because, okay, so this is, I guess this is why it's their rule to not kill humans, is because then it destroys the trust in the organization.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And they were talking about that while they were fighting, right? They were saying, like, you single-handedly like fucked up our reputation by killing all those humans, even though they were bandits. And Jessi yelled out, "Isn't that what you guys are doing right now, you stupid bitches?" Like, while they're destroying the town. And then she was like, "Sorry." Because she's trying so hard not to state her opinions because we're watching it together. But yeah, Jessi's right. But yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
So yeah, they pretty much destroy this town. That was so nice to Teresa and Claire because they came in, just so happened to cross this town. Who there was a Yoma there. Teresa took care of it, and
Like a baby?
Like a baby, yeah, like a baby.
Wait, was she in that town for? Oh, she killed a Yoma, but like not
part of the organization anymore.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
So they wanted to give her payment, and Teresa, out of habit, was like, someone in a black, and then she's like, never mind, ignore that. Asked them for a place to stay so Claire can rest and all that. And then these, I'll just say, monkeys, because the kiddos in the room, these cows or whatever came, destroyed the peace.
I know, they could have taken the fight like outside of town or something.
Yeah.
They weren't that far out. Like they were fighting. They're like fighting at the bridge that was close to the entrance. Like just go a little bit past the bridge.
So yeah, started fighting and all that stuff. Are we on the last episode? If so,
yeah,
I'm very sad.
Yeah, what happens on this last episode?
Very, very sad. Priscilla couldn't handle that. She couldn't.
Got bested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that she couldn't do it on her own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to do it on her own too.
And so she started using way too much of her
Reishi.
Yoki power.
Reishi.
So she's pretty much turning as she's trying to fight Claire. No, sorry, Teresa. I'm like, where am I? And so she realizes that she's too far gone. So she asks to, end her suffering.
Mm-hmm.
And she backstabs Teresa.
Well,
Yeah.
She chops their hands off and she
Yeah.
chops her head off.
2 fell swoops.
And she turns into a monster.
Yep, she turns
Rawr.
into an awakened being, which to Jessie's surprise was like, why did they have to give her boobs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because anime.
I mean, the suits were already.
With
That's
nipples.
the whole way we end every episode.
Oh, Chris
the way
is
we
talking
end-
about the sign off.
Yeah,
Oh,
Our sign off for this podcast.
because anime.
Because anime. Yeah. So like, what do you guys think of that? Like as the fight's going on, they're like explaining like, hey, you've reached 70% and now you're hitting 80% and 90%. There's no way going back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And the animation when she's like turning, when her arms are like, like,
Vulcan.
mm-hmm.
yeah, it was very Akira, like very
Yeah.
Yes,
Ghost in the Shell to me,
Yeah.
like very
Yeah,
detailed, veiny, like holy shit, type of animation, which I really liked. As she's going like, what's happening to me, like whatever. But yeah, when she awakens as that's what they call it, an awakened being, it was when a Claymore turns. She's very like, oh, was that it? Like this is what all the fuss is about. Like this is great, like this is amazing.
Feels
like I
good.
like this. Yeah, it feels good. I'm hungry, and she's the one who finishes off the former 2, 3, and 4.
Oh yeah.
Like with ease. Like Sophia
Oh,
and Noelle just got tentacle faced, they got
Yeah, they
T1000
Yeah.
basically. Elena just got her head chopped off, I think. I don't even remember what happened to Elena, the one with the fast arm.
oh, I don't know.
I don't even remember what happened to her. I think she just got her decapitated, I think also. And then it's like one of my favorite songs too, just like the like just the music that's going on. It's just like it's so intense.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just hear her say like, like time to feed, and then is like walking towards Claire. And, in classic anime fashion, you realize, oh, these are 2-dimensional. So they can totally just be walking by each other. But the camera angle doesn't show us that. And so, yeah, so she just walks right by Claire, like not even giving a shit, and just flies off into the air. Because, by the way, she also grew wings.
Yeah.
She grew a single horn out of,
horn.
out of her forehead, Venom Snake style, and then flew off into the sunset. And Claire was left there holding Teresa's head.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then that's how that ended. And Jessie had no idea that that's where we stopped. And I was like, "Yep, that's it." She's like, "What?"
So what you're saying is, if she had lost an eye, she would be a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
Sure.
Nailed it.
But yeah, what'd you guys think of that first quarter there?
That was intense.
It's very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
That
good.
last episode was like, holy shit.
The animation, especially, like you said about when she was transforming, even when they're fighting and everything, like it's so smooth and
Mhm.
good. Like it's hard to believe this is from 2007. Like, because you look at other anime from 2007, and I know a lot of it depends on the place that makes it and everything, the studio.
Yeah, the studio.
And all that. But like, it's so good. Like, it's comparable to modern anime, I would think, in a lot of ways. But yeah.
No, it looks good. Like I said, I my only issues with it is that, like I said, sometimes it just does feel like a little. Honestly, I'm gonna go out and say it. Dragon Ball Super, a little sloppy, just a hair where you're like, I didn't like, but I don't let that take away from the anime itself. It's definitely really good.
Mhm.
I am, I'm on the fence on like what's going on with the organization. Like I said, I suspect them highly of potentially. I do think they is a profit. I'm gonna get a little taboo here, or whatever you want to say, but like I do think this is a business for them, right? So they're like, hey, yeah, there's fucking demons, and we have the ultimate weapon to kill demons, and we can charge for it, right? So they're just gonna. It's like just kind of being like,
Right.
why
They created the virus so they could sell the cure.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Why change anything? Why would we ever fucking change anything? It's status quo, right? They're like, nope, just the innocent people keep dying because we keep getting tons and tons of fucking money for what? If it's just for like rich for the sake of being rich, I'm gonna be a little bit mad. I want something more. Maybe I'm hoping like I don't know. It's their experiments are to try to become immortal or some shit like that. But yeah, nonetheless, I definitely suspect the organization. I don't trust them at all, and I do think that those handlers, those men in robes, at least a few of them will be powerful. They will be fighters. They won't just be because I don't know. I think they have some kind of balls of steel to go up to Claymores and like give them shit. Be like, oh, you're getting sloppy, turn around, shit, stuff like that, just the way they talk to them, it definitely tells me that like they could probably hold their own if they needed to. So that's my suspicious.
It's funny you say that because I kind of think the opposite. I think the reason they talk like that is because they know they don't stand a chance against them, and they just kind of brainwash them early on. Like, I'm your handler. You do whatever I say. It doesn't matter. Okay. Like these women are clearly brainwashed in some way,
sure,
because they don't have any connections with anyone. They don't desire to make any connections. Like they don't even say their names. They're just, I don't have a name. I'm just someone who comes and does this job, and that's it. Yeah. And then they go through the town, and every time they try to offer them money, no, a black man will come and get it for me.
A black man.
The Black Brothers?
Yeah,
a pimp.
Black Brothers.
Are these girls getting pimped, Chris?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit, that was fucked up. Pimps aren't all black. Okay, sorry, never mind.
Yeah,
we didn't even assume
sorry,
that
white
German.
Pimps. We didn't mean to make you feel left out.
Yeah. White pimps.
But yeah, I kind of think the opposite, that they do that because they're like, bitch, you're stronger than me, but I'm gonna put you in your place anyway because you can't do anything about it.
So a pimp, a backhand, straight up.
Yeah, bitch slapped her. Yeah, pimp slapped her. Yeah, kiss my ring.
Kiss my ring,
bitch. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh man. Okay.
But I definitely agree that there's the organization, quote unquote. There's something going on behind that, and there's something nefarious afoot.
The Shredder's involved, huh?
Yep.
The Shredder. Yeah, something is afoot.
And Dr. Claw.
I will get you, Gadget, next time.
Okay.
What about you, babe? What do you think is going on?
I already told you what I thought. Oh, sorry.
Jessi, what do you think is going on?
You got to remember, when Kriss is here, I'm not babe anymore. I don't know. I get kind of Black Widow vibes, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for Scarlett Johansson now.
Ooh, a redheaded Claymore?
Maybe.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah.
She'll have less of a so she'll be even stronger.
But yeah, I guess because that's what they are, right? The Black Widows.
Yeah,
they're brainwashed.
Not necessarily assassins. They're just trained from an early age to be assassins.
But they're brainwashed.
No.
They're like highly trained. I wouldn't call them brainwashed necessarily.
In the Black Widow movie, they were being controlled.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, there was like this red powder that was making them. That was like Manchurian
That's what I was thinking.
Them, pretty much.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But
okay, so there's some powder that's making them.
Yeah, they're sniffing some powder.
Brainwashed. Yep.
Okay.
That's what's going on. Definitely.
Yeah.
I do have a philosophical question for you guys, though.
Mm-hmm.
If Claymores are half human and half monster,
mm-hmm.
but humans are considered monsters, are Claymores human or monster?
What?
Well, humans can be monsters.
Yeah.
That was like a riddle.
You know the trope, like humans are monsters, we do terrible things, blah, blah, blah. We destroy the environment, all that kind of stuff. And obviously some humans, like the bandits and everything, are terrible human beings.
Oh yeah.
So are Claymores human or are they monsters?
Human.
I think they're more human than a human, in my opinion, because they, with all that power comes great responsibility kind of shit. They have more compassion than some humans, I would argue. Huh?
I said, okay, Uncle Ben.
They have a bigger heart.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing we did kind of gloss over is that Teresa also loved Claire, right? Like she started opening up more to Claire, like even when she like giggled, right? And she was like, why did that laugh come out of my mouth?
Yeah, she did say that.
When she realized that Claire wasn't hugging Teresa because she was scared and needed protection or compassion, she was hugging Teresa because she saw Teresa's trauma.
Loneliness or whatever.
Yeah, Claire was comforting Teresa.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there is someone behind those silver eyes that you know they're not like 100% gone. Basically, you know, it's kind of like, let's bring it to Star Wars, like the dark side, right? Like even the darkest of Sith can be brought back to the light.
Oh, even fucking Palpatine himself.
No one's ever tried.
They're right, I know, but still, makes you think.
Yeah, I mean, Kylo Ren was always on. He was just trying to be bad. Kylo Ren was such a fucking disappointment. God damn.
Oh, he was the worst.
Yeah, he had such potential, but like Vader was gone.
Yeah,
you know, and it was only his love for his children that brought him back, basically. You know, but yeah, that's kind of how I look at like Teresa and possibly Claire now. With Rocky, right? Because she could have just left him for dead out in the desert, but instead she rescued him.
Or in the forest, even when they were, when he got up to her.
Yeah, multiple times.
Which, we kind of passed it over. That was a cool scene when the fake Claymore was like escorting him and everything. She's like, you know, come with me and you know, we Claymores will keep you safe. And he kind of like jumps back and he's like,
oh yeah,
you're not a Claymore. You're one of those Yomai, because Claymores never refer to themselves as Claymore. And
except from now on.
Yeah. But I thought that was cool because it showed like it's one of those things where like someone could easily miss that little detail.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. No,
and
yeah.
Then,
a standard anime trope would have been like he missed it, and it wouldn't be till like way later. It'd be like, oh,
yeah, there'd be a flashback, and
yeah,
oh, wait a minute, yeah.
No, he caught that shit right off the bat. That's why I'm really digging Rocky. He's cool, man.
Yeah, he ain't no fool.
He ain't no,
even though he acts like a fool
fucking-
sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm no punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch neither. I'm no punk bitch.
But yeah, it seems that they seem to be more human than they are monster, depending on the personality of the human to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Because it seems like Sophia and Noelle were just born killers because they're like, we like this, we like doing this, you know. But anyway, yeah. So, like I said, these episodes, I think I split it up correctly for story arcs. So, whose story arc was this?
This was Claire's.
Yeah, that's Claire. If this is a flashback, this is Claire's.
Jesse's right. This is Teresa's. Yeah, this is Teresa's story arc. Yes. Well, yeah, because you saw her, you know, kind of rise and fall.
Okay.
You're mean to me.
Quick.
Huh?
But Jessie, is Teresa really dead?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually agree. I think this is a flashback.
No,
and I think Teresa's still alive.
How the fuck is she alive?
I don't know. Magic.
I think
I don't know.
magic.
I actually
illusion.
did think / expect that when Claire hugged the head, she was going to go to the body.
Put it back
and
on.
Somehow her, you know, her power, her
the love,
great,
like Rick Vicky's love. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Rafiki's love. The power of Rafiki's love.
What I'm thinking / hoping that, you know, that great power that this kid has was able to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
I agree with you to a certain extent. I think it's going to be because the demons are able to regenerate. So who's to say if the head isn't put near the body,
they could.
And it may take some time, that it wouldn't reattach itself.
And
That's
I mean,
kinda
she
what I
is
think.
number 1. So she's super powerful. Who's to say that she doesn't have this power?
Well, I mean, we once the demons are decapitated, we don't see them like they, you know, it never shows them like, hey, let's put the bodies back together or whatever, you know, and see what happens. Yeah. So I'm curious
but
to
they're not
see
strong.
Who's not strong?
Demons.
The
like
other
yokai.
demons.
The Yoma.
Yeah. Teresa she's the strongest.
Yeah, but we don't know what makes her the strongest. Is it a human thing or is it a Yoma thing or something else? So I kind of think that that Claire is going to put her head next to her body, like try to bury her basically, but you know, with some semblance, and she's going to come back.
Some assembly required.
Yes, like she's gonna do it, you know, kindly to where like I'm not gonna bury you in pieces, you know.
Yeah. One,
but I'm gonna put you back together,
parts,
kind of. Yeah. And I think that's her. She's gonna reattach that way because she's gonna. That they have regeneration. It's clearly been said, you know.
Okay. Good point.
So I think that's what I think is gonna happen.
Okay, I'm gonna say now. I want to go that maybe, just maybe, they're being manufactured, if you will, like Resident Evil, your guys' favorite movie. I think they got a whole like warehouse of fucking Teresa's. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
No. Why'd you have to ruin it?
But she might not have the memories of the original Teresa, and so Claire's gonna be like, "You remember me, right? You helped me, and blah blah blah. You saved me." Yeah.
She's just gonna start punching her all over again.
Like the cloak men are gonna like launch a new Teresa, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking. Like using some kind of black magic, like DNA shit, you know, stuff like that.
Interesting theories.
Okay.
Do you guys want me to just tell you like Kriss told us?
Was told us?
Yeah, about bro.
No.
Kriss broke my heart.
No, you want me to keep it a secret or just straight tell you?
No. I want to.
I don't know. Everyone seems
I like
very in denial.
theorizing. Denial about what? No, that she's dead? Oh, no. I mean, okay. I get it. Now this is our bro moment, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in.
Yeah, Kriss was like, no, he's dead. No, he's gone.
He dead.
No, these are just nice theories, just because we don't know enough about this universe yet. And Gurren Lagann was like, nah, he was dead, man. He dead.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, this was it wasn't this early on, right? When did bro die? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, like 9,
11,
9 or 11.
No, it was the first part.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, so we literally are having our bro moment right here.
Yeah.
I didn't
What's funny
remember
is with
about
the
him
character
showing
that
up.
got introduced halfway.
Yeah, no shit, right? Yeah. No, I did forget that he shows up at the end during that, you know, that final arc. I was like, oh shit, bro's back. I was so happy to see him, and I knew it was like, he doesn't. And I was like, I bet Jess is thinking like he's gonna come back. I'm like, no, he's not. He's here to say goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm really happy you guys are liking this. Every time I try to show someone this show, because it's kind of slow at the beginning.
I get that.
You know, some people are just like, it's whatever, you know, and I'm like, fuck you guys. But I really like this show. I am kind of like almost in the same boat as like German was with Gurren Lagann, where like the ending is fuzzy to me. So I'm kind of like, what does happen? But I do know
you haven't watched
hoping
it 50 times like I have Gurren Lagann.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I did split this up correctly. I then have some guy on YouTube tell me how to split Claymore into 4 pieces. But so I'm doing my best, and hopefully this next checkpoint is correct. So the next episode to end on is episode 14. So it's 6 episodes now.
Okay.
Yeah. And we got theories going on. People are saying Teresa might come back. Some are unsure if that whole Teresa thing was a flashback or not. Priscilla's out on the loose. She's on the prowl, armed and dangerous. And I wonder who I guess who would be the new 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right?
Yeah.
Because all of them are gone.
Yeah. But remind me again, who became the demon? Which number was that?
Number 2.
That was the number 2. Okay. I won't lie. I'm getting definitely like, you know, I don't know what the right word is, but like some of them short blonde hair. I'm like, which one's which again? You know, right, so I do get it. Yeah. And I know they each got their, like they each get an emblem that, you know, on their little chest, and I believe on their sword, right? Their weapons. But again, that doesn't help because they're like just symbols. I'm like, all right, I don't know what the fuck this one is again. You know, like I kind of remember what Claire's looks like, and I kind of remember what her friends look like. The one she killed, who was it again? Valerie or some shit like that? Elena. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm like, who's who again? I'm like, I don't fucking know what I'm looking at right now. So okay, it was number 2. Okay, what was her name? Noise.
Priscilla.
Okay, Priscilla the prude. Okay.
Priscilla the prude.
Yes.
German's nicknames. This is how he'll learn them.
Oh yeah,
and I think that's the point too, is that they're supposed to look similar, bland, and unidentifiable to a passerby, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see, like you said, it's very cloak and dagger. Like, why is it so secretive? Why do they want money out of all things? Which is really weird, right? If they're so powerful, why money?
Yeah. Like exactly. Like they could be doing it just for the good of fucking humanity again, because the Claymores don't need to eat, right? So what are they spending the fucking money on, right? So yeah.
New clothes, basically.
Yeah.
Every time it gets ripped up.
Like, because that's not fucking like just a simple leotard.
I know, right? They have a factory of them just en masse.
they own the factory, man. Yeah, they just fucking they get them for 10 cents. Dude.
It's a sweatshop.
Yep.
Part of their training is they start out making their own clothes.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for listening to PB&A, an anime podcast. I got no more to say other than have fun watching the next 6 episodes. Try not to cry any further. Rip Teresa.
Can you
or
remind
not.
me how
I don't
many
know.
there is total?
26.
So okay.
Yeah, same as Gurren Lagann. Yeah, there is no compilation in the middle. Going like, hey, remember the last fucking 12 episodes you just watched?
That also spoils the next few episodes.
Yeah, what the shit?
Is there on the next episode or anything at the end of these? Because I have not been watching after credits.
Yes, don't.
It
does tell you. Yeah, I forgot to kind of mention that because it was starting to happen to us, and I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be like next week on fucking blah blah.
Because then there's other animes that will at the end of it will do something, not a next time, but they'll add a little bit more like they'll
post credits.
Exactly. It'll be a post credit of like, some mysterious figure in the background. I guess I'll do it myself. And he puts on a glove and I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Who's this guy?
Thanos appears.
Thanos, what?
Yeah. So no post credits, but they do have next episode trailers. Okay, good.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. I had lots of fun. I'm definitely enjoying this one, Noise. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
All
right. Well, thank you guys again for listening. I have been Noise.
I'm Jessi.
I'm Riser.
I'm damn it, Chris.
And we'll see you guys next time. And we have a new sign off that I wanted to do instead of boobs because someone over here doesn't really like it very much.
What?
She gives me the pistol eyes.
It's me.
What?
But no, actually, I wanted to honor the first anime that we watched that Chris picked, and in a way, kind of honoring your granddad, dude.
Okay.
So I think our sign off should be, "Who the hell do you think we are?"
I like it.
Like keep digging on or something.
Yeah, but we got to say it at the same time. All right, we got to go like 3, 2, 1, and then we got to say, "Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1." Just who the hell do you think we are? Baby, you didn't say it. You got to say it. Come on. She just mouthed it at me.
Hold on. Just who do you think? Who the hell do you think?
Just who the hell do you think we are?
Just who the hell do you think we are?
We are.
Now,
Is it my one or your one?
No.
What do you mean your one? It's not like
just say it,
like
Jessica.
Left,
and
right.
he can fucking put them all together with the magic of editing.
Yeah, just say it. And I'll realign it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Just
who the hell do you think we are?
are?
Hell yeah, first try. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. To write in, send your emails to fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. For text or voicemail, find us at 209-791-0995. Come join our Discord community and become part of our conversations. You can also find us on Twitch at ContraG1, at DammItChris, and at Noise1TTV. If you want to hear these recordings live or gain early access to episodes, support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Also, make sure to check out our other podcasts. All links can be found in the description below.